Alright guys, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Felix Gray. Now some of y'all may have been seeing me recently rocking the glasses right here. No, I'm not rocking prescription glasses. I'm rocking, I guess you could say, filtered glasses. Glasses that are helping me continuously stare at the screens in front of me and on my phone. We live in a day of age where we are always plagued by blue light. Blue light is good. It's not always a bad thing. Blue light helps us wake up. Blue light, keeps our body going, lets us know it's time to be active and time to get it going. But what happens is that we are sometimes overexposed to that blue light, which is where it becomes a bad thing. Blue light wakes us up, that yellow light slows us down, helps us sleep. Well, for me, I like to rock these Felix Grays because recently, being up late at night, playing video games, being on a computer all day long, whether it's for YouTube, for social media, in general, stocks, whatever it may be, I'm always staring at some sort of blue screen. And then even in the bed, I'm staring at a blue screen on my phone. And it started to give me some eye strain, some eye irritation, and some migraines. Maybe I just need to put the phone down and the computer down in general, yes. But I also would like to help my eyes a little bit from that strain because business is business. And that's where Felix Gray came out and reached out to me. I actually was complaining about this on Twitch, and Felix Gray then reached out to your boy and told me, like, hey, we have some shades here that help filter that blue light that you might be quite interested in. And bam, I picked out the Hamilton Gold. I will leave a link down below in the description where you guys can go check it out and check out them. They're very nice and stylish. You can get them also with your prescription or get them regularly like me. I put these on, and Nicole actually liked it. My mom liked it. I think Qias, did you like them? Don't look. I think Qias, or maybe somebody I called on the FaceTime, like, oh, I like those. You know what I'm saying? Something a little different. Makes me look a little bit older. So I want to give you a huge shout out to Felix Gray to check them out. If you're someone that likes to be on the phone a lot, you strain your eyes, definitely check it out because what they do here is they put filters on there to balance the blue light to equalize it. Felix Gray glasses filter out 15 times more blue light than your typical other lenses out there on the market. They have different types of lenses like the regular optical that just helps everyday daily blue light, but they also have their sleep glasses that help you, I guess, somewhat put you to bed. You feel what I'm saying? Standard glasses go from 95 starting and up to prescription, which may be around 145. And all of Felix Gray's frames are hand finished with Italian acetate. If you don't like your lenses, hit them up 30 days. You got 30 days to try them out. If you have a problem, feel free to hit them up, get it exchanged, or get a refund. No hassle, no questions asked. I want to give a huge shout out once again to Felix Gray, and I would love for y'all to send some more this way. You feel me? I like it, I love it, and these are nice, man. Just check them out, you know what I'm saying? Hamilton Gold. I always love the little brown leopard type of print going on. And I'm on my John Lennon, you feel me? And it comes with a case and also a little cleaner, but I somewhere on my desk because I recently just wiped these down, so yeah. Salutes to Felix Gray. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special video. We got my man Qias Omar in the building, man. We got a lot of stuff to do. He flew out to Atlanta. We did a little interview one-on-one yesterday. Everybody go check out some Pure products. Go down to the Pure headquarters today and just handle some business, man. Qias, he was just chilling and he had the opportunity to come out here, so we made some things popping. But while out here, some things did actually happen. The Doernbecher collection, well, freestyle.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it because it's not a collection.
I don't think they're doing a collection.
Yeah, so we watched some of the live stream, we saw the news, and I thought, why not make a video about this? And I mean, I guess give an opinion on how I felt about it, what I think about it, and just go from there. Me first and foremost, I think what they did was, I don't want to say they did was wrong, but I think the way they did it this year, they could have did it better. I think the shoe itself, the Jordan 1, that shoe is extremely dope though. I love I love that it's on a 1, or how they combined everything together, you know what I'm saying? But the parts that I didn't like most about it, and we're gonna get more into, is I guess the fact that they didn't have any kids involved this time, because I doubt there would have been a kid involved on a shoe like one that brings all the other kids together. I think they just took bits and pieces and someone came up with that idea, did that, and went from there. Yeah. And then the second part is the fact that the shoe is not pretty much gonna be released to the public.
It is going to be available on eBay.
On eBay for bids. We could definitely...
Basically, the average consumer has no chance unless you got money.
Yeah, so What's your thoughts and opinions for you? I guess go a little bit into it.
I mean, we didn't watch the presentation. We were out at dinner.
Yeah.
But
we saw some of it.
I was on Twitter, refreshing, waiting.
Well, we watched the live stream a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
we watched a little bit of it, but I was just refreshing, waiting to see like the collection part of it. They usually do like one super rare auction, like they've done the dunks in the past and whatnot.
They've done the 14s.
Yeah.
But what they usually do is they'll have a colorway that's not releasing, and then they'll drop an actual for everybody. So they did the 14, which was the white version of the 14. There was only 2 of those. They auctioned that one off, but the black version was the one that came out.
Yeah. So I understand like why they only did one shoe, and it's because like the pandemic, the designers couldn't get together with the kids and whatnot. But I feel like they could have, instead of just making one shoe, I feel like they could have still given the general public an opportunity to purchase something from the collection, but most importantly, raise way more money. And I think what they could have done is bring back all the past DB Jordans. Keep the for the auction, but bring back all the other ones. They've done it with the 3, remember? They remade the 3 for what reason?
And the foams, I think. The foams probably too.
I'm not sure about the foams, but they've done a retro of
the
a
6s.
DB.
They did the 6s like, what, last year? The Jordan 6, yeah. They did like yeah.
I didn't even know about that, but that's what I'm saying is like they've done it in the past, and because they couldn't get together with new kids to make new shoes, why not just bring back the old shoes, which you've done before? So it's not like it's, oh, we can't do that, but you've done it before, so why not do that? So I think that would have been a good way to raise more money. And I asked you this yesterday. I said, if they were to drop a collection, would they raise more money than doing an auction? Because in an auction, you're auctioning off 17 pairs. How much are they going to each go for?
Let's put it this way. I'm in the business model, in the business world, you want to sell less and make more than having to sell a lot to make up for what you make up for. So what I mean by that is, they just did one auction. The one shoe that there was the one of one, the one that came in a special box and everything. It auctioned for $1 million.
Well, there's a lot of fake bids too. There are a lot of people who were trolling. If you look at the names, they were troll names. Like people were writing
on thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of, if you go on Twitter, people were trolling. So I think it actually sold for, I could be wrong, but it was like $660K, which is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But
what I mean by that, then, for instance, $660K.
It could have still been $1 million. I could be wrong. I saw some stuff on Twitter.
Let's just say it was $1 million. Let's say that it did $1 million, right? One shoe for $1 million. Do they want to do that, or would they want to do 100,000 shoes and have to try to, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say, because look, I'm about to make up some bullshit, okay? But would you rather do one shoe and make $1 million with that one shoe, or make 100,000 shoes and sell those 100,000 shoes for $10 a piece to make that $1 million?
Yeah.
Now, no shoe made that way, but what I'm trying to say is, if they're they're auctioning off another 17, right?
Yeah.
So let's say all of those go for $1 million also. That's 18 million total, right? Yeah. If they were to do 100,000 pairs, and they sold all those 100,000 pairs for $190, that's 19 million right there too.
Yeah.
So would you rather auction off 17 and make 19 million, or have to worry about? But that's not an excuse to me. I think that regardless if they made 1 million pairs, them shits are selling out regardless. So this is the thing. In all reality, I probably wouldn't even have hit on this shoe. So I'm not sitting here mad because I didn't get the shoe. I'm sitting here kind of more mad because I don't understand the concept of why they did it this way. There's a couple different things. Yes, the kids that they're dealing with are have cancer or have some sort of illness that you risk the corona infection and that happening. That's really bad. Can be a really bad thing. I understand that. But what are we talking on right now?
Other ways.
A camera.
We
talked to. Digital, I'm surprised they didn't do that. I'm pretty sure Nike does that with the people that they have to work with to make new designs. Like, new shoes are getting made right now. They have to sit down and do that. So that's another thing. Like,
for me, I understand that. Like, you don't want to put it at risk or whatever it may be. So I'm not mad at that they didn't even try to or figure out a way to do it with kids. Like, that's fine. You could put it off for a year. I'm not mad at that. I think that they could have done it, like, either mass produce the ones to give regular people a chance, or they could have just retroed all the past ones. But I will say is I don't want to come off as like, oh, you just want something or anything like that. I'll probably just go right now to the DB website and make my own little donation, because that's what it's for at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's the charity part of it, and we don't the general public doesn't have an opportunity to donate now, unless you could just go donate, which you guys should do. But usually it's like, oh, if I buy this shoe, I know it's going to a good cause. Usually it's just going to Nike's pocket. Yeah. So this is why I get excited for this collection, is because it's a way for me to get a pair of dope kicks, and also it's for a good cause. Yeah. So now you can't do that. But like I said, if you want to donate, you could just go to the DB website and you could just donate money. So I suggest doing that.
For this video, how much money it makes, this video, I'll donate towards the Doernbecher thing.
Nice.
Well, yeah, like I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna let the video eat, but I'll come back probably in a couple of days or in a week or two, because that's when they'll be pretty much maxed out. And whatever's made off this video, we'll donate towards that, which could be, it could range from anything. We'll show it to y'all.
Yeah. Maybe this video gets like $10,000 or something like that.
Like, guys, can I maybe 1,000, you know what I'm saying? But nah, we'll make it, yeah, watch this video blow up and be like the biggest video I ever did, and then 3, 4, 5 years later, I'm still like $1 million still donating to Doernbecher.
I think another thing too,
well, let me say something, one more thing,
because
I wanted to back off that. Like, yeah, I'm not sitting here mad like, y'all should have made those kids do something. Like, I'm not sitting here say that. What I'm just saying is that I just feel like there are kids are going to school through webcam. I think the kids would have enjoyed being on a webcam, designing a shoe with someone across. Like, they want to do something like, I think it would have been still a great opportunity, but you can't do it. I understand it from that standpoint, but I still don't understand it from the standpoint of just make a whole bunch of pairs. Like, bro, like you made 1 million pairs of them shoes and sold them for $190, bro. That's like $190 million, I think, or something. My math's not perfect, but I think that's a crazy money.
I've been saying this for a very long time. Pre-order that shit.
Yeah.
You know how many you would have sold? You would have made the most amount of money on one shoe being pre-ordered. Imagine if they pre-ordered that DB1, bro. Imagine how much money they would have made.
That's what I'm saying. Because this should not be nothing about this collection should never really be about. I wouldn't say hype, because it is a hype shoe. I've never resold a DB. I have all my DBs. I got the DB Penny, the DB 10. I don't care. I just don't feel like I can really ever resell that shoe. I just don't.
I gave mine away at SneakerCon. Yeah, I had the 12s. I played in them and then I gave them to somebody.
Yeah, I remember you got the 12s. Yeah. I remember you showing me that. I just never could. I don't know. I feel like that's the reasoning for the shoe. Everything. I just don't feel good about that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, just make a lot of pairs. Like, in general, the money's gonna go towards that, and just leave it at that. Like.
That's a whole nother debate.
Mess my video up,
man. That's a whole nother debate. The pre-order thing is because, like, how long are you willing to wait for a shoe to get it at retail? If I were to say, like, oh, you could pre-order it, but you gotta wait 6 months, would you be cool with that? Or you'd be like, okay, I'm passing.
We did it for the Wave Runners. We did it for the silver piss, whatever, the Yeezy 500.
And they never did it again.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I ordered. I don't know when I ordered the Wave Runners in March of that year they released, and I got them like November.
Yeah.
And I did this. We did the Paris joints when we was in Paris, and we got those like the next year.
And then we made our videos, and everybody was like, "I should have pulled the trigger when I could have."
Oh man, the Wave Runner especially. Remember, everybody was like, "Nah, I ain't doing 300."
Yeah.
When them joints came out, they were like 600, going up and going up. So yeah, like that, like even like it, like I said, Nike. First and foremost, Nike. As far as I would be concerned, Nike don't care about the resale market as much because they don't have no parts in it. They do want to create hype around it, but if this is for a cause of helping kids and kids only, that should be the main thing. So what can we do to generate the most money here? Pre-order.
Pre-order.
That's it.
The cost of the shoe obviously goes back to Nike.
Yeah.
But then everything, all the profit. Let's say that DB9 costs $40 for them to make. The retail price is going to be $200. Let's say.
So that's $160.
$160 to the DB Foundation, the charity, bro. You know how much money they could raise if there's no cap on how many pre-orders they can make?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's more that I'm missing. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I can tell you this: China's not slowing down now. Like, China's up and running. So make the shoes and stuff. It ain't that type of issue right now. Yeah. Now, as far as the kids making new shoes, I can get that. Like the coronavirus, that's that. But whoever made that was not. I don't personally think that was designed by a kid at all, because I think someone was like, let's just do a let's grab all the designs. We can't do it, and they went with that. Yeah. And that's that. So,
one more thing, from like a fan point of view, a fan of sneakers, the DB like presentation is like, we don't really get too many like Apple events and stuff like that happens 4 times a year. From a tech point of view, you get excited for that type of stuff. Even if you don't plan to buy it, you watch, right?
Yeah.
So the DB thing is like, I told you, I was like, hey, they're about to announce it. We got to tune in. So we watched a little bit of the stream, but it's like, it was just for one shoe, and that was kind of disappointing from just like a fan point of view. I know that doesn't really have anything to do with like the whole collection and whatnot, but just like we don't have much to look forward to. So when like the DB gets presented, like that's why I was kept refreshing. I'm like, where's the rest of the shoes? The rest of the shoes. That's just a little thing though, but.
Nah, yeah, I mean, like believe it or not, taking L's is really aggravated, but it's really aggravating, but it's somewhat fun to at least get up and be a part of something. Like I was a part of that, even though I took an L. Like yesterday, we took the L's on those dunks. We were trying to get it, but we took an L. Like there's not gonna be that for the Doernbecher. There's not gonna be a release. There's not gonna be nothing. Like we saw it and that's it. Yeah. Moving on. Like the shoe, just forget about it.
But even if you don't hit, let's say one of your homies hits, you'll still be able to see him when he comes over. Like, oh, damn, see him in hand.
Trophy room ones for you.
I'm not going to be able to see these ever in hand until I go to the Philippines because I know Big Boy Chain's probably going to get a pair.
Or if Kustoo would have held on to him for a little bit longer.
I wonder if he has it. I wonder if they let him keep it.
Let's
doubt it.
Let's just see if we can call.
I doubt it. It's Cali time over there. It's 9 a.m. But
he's up.
He's up at like 6 running.
He's up like outside running with like fucking Phil Knight or something right now. Salute to Kustoo. Kustoo actually has a video on his channel. Y'all can go and check it out.
The only video.
The $1 million shoe in his hand. Jacques. Me and Qias are here. We're filming right now. We're talking about the Doernbecher. Do you have them still, or are they gone?
Oh, wait, are you keeping them?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we already said.
This is the sample.
So Jacques, is that the $1 million shoe or no?
No, this is the one that they auctioned off at the auction is different. So this is the regular pair, so quote unquote regular pair of the other 16.
Yeah.
And these will go. These are going to go. This pair is not going to go on eBay, but the other 16 are going to eBay. This is the actual sample that's going to go into the Nike archives.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, Jacques, if you would have got those, you might need to. You and your family might need to have went to Mexico.
Why do I feel, Jacques? Do you have a key to the Nike archive?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. That's
I don't get to keep these at all.
Yeah, but it's still a blessing.
Just you
to touch
touching them.
Yeah,
yeah, like.
Yeah, they look good, and they do look really good. I wish they were making more. But
yeah, so Jacques, we talked a little bit about that. Like I said, we're just doing a discussion video on my channel. I guess I get your 2 cents in it. If you know anything, one, do you know why they didn't do it with the kids? Was it because of coronavirus? They didn't want nobody to get sick and all that?
Because of corona, they couldn't have the meetings with the kids. And then you have to also think these are kids that are sick. So
yeah.
That's another level, like to make sure that they gotta be cool and not, make sure they're taking all the precautions. So instead of like risking getting kids sick or getting some of the Nike designers sick and everything that was going on, they just had Sandy create these for this year. And again,
okay. Because I had mentioned in my video, like I'm surprised they didn't do like Zoom or even try to do like Skype calls with the kids. But I think like they need to be there for the materials, and it's very. I get where it's like very more.
You want to give the kid the full experience.
Yeah, because when we did Saucony, we were down there touching millions of different fabrics. We were doing a lot more, so I understand it from that point. My main issue though that I had was the fact that why only 17 pairs? Why not 100,000? Or why? Do you know? Do you have it?
I don't know the logic behind that, but I know they often, like, for the auction, they try to keep the shoes exclusive for the auction of it. So, like, there's always, like, the shoes that go to retail, but then there's the ones that they do at the auction.
Exactly.
Extra stuff with them. And so I think what they're trying to do is kind of recreate that experience for the everyday consumer. And so that's why they only made 17. And then, 17, it's been going on for 17 years, so that's how they got that number. But yeah, I know. I wish they would make more, and I think everybody wishes they would make more. But unfortunately, that was the decision that came down the line.
So to be clear here, with the ones you got are equivalent to like how they did the white 14. They auctioned those 2 off, and then they gave everybody in the public the black 14s. The ones you got are samples, but the 16 that are going to eBay are the general public's version, right?
Yeah, general public's version, because those are just going to come in a regular I don't know where the box is, but it's just a regular Jordan 1 box.
Okay.
The person that gets that special box that we saw last night on
The wooden box.
auction is the person that won that auction. That's the only person that'll get that. Everyone else is going to get a regular Jordan 1 box.
Okay. All right.
Now, I mean, but still, you get this at the same time. So I think, what do you guys think these are going to go for on eBay? That's the real question.
Honestly, I think they're gonna go for like at least 150.
Yeah.
150K.
200. I think.
200K.
Yeah.
I know.
Holy
I think I know some people who are gonna bid on it too. Like, you know, Big Boy Chang in the Philippines.
Yeah. It's a couple big people. We think Mohammed.
Maybe like Migos, Offset, or someone like that. You know, the rappers that are collectors now. So.
Wow. Yeah, I was thinking they would probably go for like 50, but I didn't think like 100.
I don't know, man.
Nah, yeah, nah. This is a different world. We're in a different world now, Jacques.
People are playing a lot to flex these days.
Yeah, it's different now, you know.
I got a question for you though. Do you think they would have raised more money with doing the 17 pairs auctioned off, or if they would have done a general public pre-order for the shoe?
Oh, a pre-order for the shoe?
Imagine how much money they would have raised if they gave everyone access to pre-order the shoe, and then everyone gets it later this year or early 2022.
We'd have to do the math. I wonder what that math looks like on shoe releases. Like if you do, so I mean, because obviously they can't do a ton of them. Then that kind of, then people aren't going to want it. So they've got to keep it somewhat exclusive. You know what I mean? And I think,
but that would be the I feel like that would be the best way to raise money, because this is the opportunity for them to like for people to be able to donate to Doernbecher's charity and get a shoe in return. You know what I mean? So it's like a win for everyone at the end of the day.
The quick math is if they did 100,000 pairs for 190, we're talking $19 million. You know?
That's insane. That's crazy.
That's why I feel like the whole pre-order thing is its own debate. Like, do brands start doing pre-orders? And I feel like a shoe that is for charity would be the best way to start it out. You know?
Yeah, that would have been sick. If they would have did pre-orders, I think they probably would have got about 100. I imagine they'd got about 100,000.
Because I'm gonna be 100 though, Jacques. Like I don't think that if too many pairs are made, it would ruin demand. I think shoes like that, like that's the first Doernbecher anybody will be able to, like some people will be able to get. Like they're not gonna miss out on the opportunity. You feel me? For that specific one, like think of it this way. But then again, like there is one thing that plays a part in this, that people don't like to wait, you know. So like for instance, Wave Runners, remember they were pre-orders. People didn't want to wait like 6 months for their shoe to finally come.
But then also that was a brand new model though. This is a Jordan 1. Like,
yeah. I mean that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting. I'm cool. You can make me wait a year. I'll just drop 190. I'm cool with a year.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I thought. Like when you say about a pre-order, like are people gonna want to wait 9 months before they have the shoe in their hand?
Let me give you an example though. People wait 6-7 months for a Travis Scott t-shirt, bro. I waited 10 months for my Travis Scott Fortnite Nerf gun. Like I ordered it April last year. It got delivered last week.
Oh my god.
So people are willing to wait on a product that they know that this is their only opportunity to get it.
Pure took some time too. Our own product took some time. People were very patient because of the delays.
Yeah.
But.
Do you think so? I guess the question would be like, do you think the energy would die? Because I think like for now it's like this is the moment for Doernbecher. It's like this is the big Doernbecher moment. Like they have it every year. Does the energy die out? Like next year, are people going to be as excited about Doernbecher if they have these now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. Because that's like the say all be all of the shoe. Like you can't. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to top that shoe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that point.
So I think that's part of it too. Because if they let everybody get a pair of these, everyone's gonna compare the next Doernbechers that the kids design to these shoes.
Yeah, because that's definitely like bro. I if you missed on everything, that one shoe gives you all the other shoes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So I get it from that standpoint. And then, because me and Qias were talking, I'm like, bro, they have to do an 11 this year. But nah, I guess the 11 is going to be next year.
Yeah, I was like, we were talking before, we're like, they're going to do an 11. They're going to do an 11.
The 11's the only shoe that's really left. Like, as far as from the 1 to 14, that's the only other shoe. They start going, like, up in 15s and 18s, and then,
yeah, 17, yeah.
That's the only other thing they could do now, but everything else is taken. Like
they found a way to put it off again, though.
Yeah, another year.
Another year.
Jacques over there looking at the 11 right now, and it's Jacques.
Yeah, Jacques has it for 2022.
Yeah, Jacques looking over at it like they don't even know. Like Jacques looked down about 2-3 times. Look, you looking down. Look.
like them. A lot of people
Yeah.
like it. A lot of people in my feet are people are just like they're ugly. They're trash.
I'll put it this way, Jacques, because I'm a mantle guy. Like, that's a good looking shoe that I would rock for special occasions, but it's a beautiful shoe to have having like behind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have 2 different shoes right now. You have 4 different shoes, right? Because it's on each, even on it, when you flip it, it's another shoe basically, right?
No, it's pretty much the same. It's like on both sides, it's
Oh,
the same.
okay.
Except for like the collar. So like the collar here on the braided one, it's from the 8, so you have both sides of the collar.
Okay.
But they're the same shoe, like down the middle. It's the same shoe on both sides.
So that's the 14 on both sides. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So it is
yeah,
just 2 different shoes, but they're on each shoe they wrap around. Yeah, I got you.
Kind of reminds me of the Craig Sager Jordan ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just because it's wild all over the place. But like, I like it because for me it's wearable. Like, I like to wear crazy things, but it's just like those are all shoes that over the last 17 years we like drooled over, and it's all on one now. So it's like, yes, I'll never be able to touch it unless I literally take a flight right to Jacques' house right now. But it's something that I would love to hold in my hand one day and just really look at it. And hopefully that day will come. Like, I don't even care about owning it. I just want to hold it and really look at it.
Yeah.
How long do you have those till? When are they forcing you to ship it back?
Well, I have to ship it back. They haven't told me what day I have to ship it back.
Oh.
They told me to ship it back.
I'm gonna call you when I get back in town. I'll take a corona test before I come home. So.
Or just leave them outside. Leave them outside, and then Qias will touch them and use disinfectant.
If that happens, Jacques never hearing from me again. I might delete my YouTube channel.
You better wear a hazmat suit then and just walk in Jacques' place and do a quick video. All right, guys. So we had to stop the camera real quick. We had some business to talk about, but I thought we pretty much wrapped it up. Got to the good point of giving us our discussion, our thoughts and opinions on the Doernbecher collab, but also even getting Jacques' input and whatnot. And I think, you know, overall, I think it was a great thing. I guess it's this FOMO, fear of missing out. Or,
Yeah.
You know, we're upset of missing out. That's just pretty much it. But the shoe itself, I love it. The what it's going towards, I love it. I just wish that we could have all been a part of it. Unfortunately, my pockets don't run that deep. I got a wedding and a pool to build, so unfortunately, I can't do it. Anything you want to say?
Nah, I mean, yeah, we got to talk on all the topics. I want to see what the comment section has to say about the situation.
God. They're gonna probably blast me for saying put them on the Zoom calls.
But I think maybe even in the description box, put the link where people can donate.
Yeah, we'll put that. And like I said, we'll make this video. We will make a contribution to the Doernbecher Foundation for, you know, just talking about it in general. So yeah. Let me put I'm gonna use the thumbnail with Jacques in it to get some extra views. All right, y'all, I'm out. I love y'all, man. We out. 20D2 Wild. Checking in, checking out. Peace.